Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a six-man tag team match, and it is scheduled for one fall.
You know, we got a special thing going on that we should probably talk about as well, going on during intermission of the main show.
Yeah, well, you know, we couldn't even get along for that either, but here we are. We're gonna
competition.
You're gonna tune in at intermission, and it will be none other than myself against Josh in a
Introducing first, they are the team of Adrien Rosario and Xander Torres and Adam Kirkland, the Rat Bastards.
Rat Bastards, listen, you gotta call it how you see it. What we've seen out of the Rat Bastards lately have been, they're on a tear. I mean, they're kind of touring the Northeast. They're doing their thing. And I think that, you know, month after month, they're looking better and better. I mean, physically, mentally, just in it. They're in it to win it.
All right, calm down.
I mean, I'm not going to listen. I don't really particularly like the guys, but I'm just saying that, you know.
You don't like anybody.
They're trying. I like a lot of people. It's just I don't like people that mess with me for no reason whatsoever. But anyway, I invited those guys to my studio once upon a time, and that was a mistake. But now here we go.
Introducing their opponents, hailing from Pine Barrens, New Jersey, at a total combined weight of 609 pounds. They are the team of Adrien Soriano, Gabriel Hodder, and Matthew Omen, Primal Fear.
Primal Fear making their debut here on the pre-show as we wrap things up here in Rahway. Obviously, the main show, Wrestle Pro Anarchy, gets going tonight at 8 o'clock on the dot. Premiere Plus is the way to watch us. It looks like these guys are getting into it a little bit.
If you refuse to get Premiere Plus, if you're one of those people, for whatever reason, has no interest in getting something with incredible amounts of value, if that's the case, then you can still order on pay-per-view.
Absolutely, for the small price of, I don't even know what, but
$14.99 for pay-per-view.
That's so silly, because $9.99 gets you everything.
Everything.
Including my majestic voice on the Chop Sports Fight Factor, on the Chop Sports Media channel. We got a lot of stuff there.
And in spite of that, it's still good value.
Sure enough. This is going to be a long night, isn't it? And you put your 8x10 back up. That's fun.
did. Look at that. That's me looking at you saying, I'm always here for you.
Are you holding your own action figure in that shot?
Yes, I'm holding my own action
figure.
figure.
Somebody made you an action figure?
Do you have a picture of you holding your action figure?
I actually have an action figure.
Really?
Somebody
mass-produced?
No.
Okay, because I do. I have two.
When are you going to get a bendy like everybody else, all the cool guys in
all right, listen,
Major Pod?
Listen, Kinnick and I have been talking.
Okay.
And
listen, if you get a bendy, I'll get myself a bendy, and I'll put it, and I'll give it to my dog. It'll be a fantastic chew toy.
Maybe I'll get a big rubber guy. That's a new one they got coming on.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right, you're into the rubber. That's cool. What? Yep. So here we go. Ring that bell.
Primal Fear versus the 7th grade.
It looks like this guy has spent a lot of time in detention, but tonight, look at this.
It looks like he spent time in the gym. When was the last time you had abdominals like that?
When you're
look at the latissimus dorsi behind him.
Oh my God. Goodness.
Right in his well-defined pectoral major. This is horrible.
Oh. You know, when you're that light, they're not called, it's not a six-pack per se, it's your rib cage. That's by default. My man's might be malnutrition.
Wow.
Anyway, back to the action. Underneath
jealousy.
Baseball side.
It's as bad a color on you as black.
Look at this little mockery here in Rahway. Primal Fear, listen, we haven't seen much from them. But you know what? There's a big leg lariat there. Trying to get the early victory, and to no avail. Now listen, I've been following the Rat Bastards all over social media, and they seemed to not be into the idea of bringing on another man into their equation. They're a tag team, right? So like we all understand that it's very hard to move from 2 to 3, and they're trying to make that adjustment here tonight. But I just don't know if that's going to happen, and it's going to piss them off very, very much.
That's Primal Fear Uno and Primal Fear Dos right there. Then Primal Fear 3 just came to the ring.
So now back into the ring is the Rat Bastards. Adam Kirkland in there. Xander Torres in there. Big swings and misses by both of them. And both of them
going
to go introduce themselves into the front row. time splash in the
Full
corner.
head of steam right into the corner there.
They're waiting in the wings here. Another one. Now a triple team effort here. Referee's trying to get control here. Referee Stephen Dumang. What is happening here? Corner. What is that? I don't know what they say, but a triple drop kick to the face. If that kid had any aspirations to make it in this business, he might have just went up in smoke. Primal Fear making a name for themselves here on the pre-show. We want to thank you guys for joining us. Dave Sturcio alongside Josh Chernoff here in Rahway. Tonight, 8 o'clock.
Dimitri has to get a tag.
7 minutes until showtime.
Look at that. That's not the kid from Cobra Kai?
It's not him. Looks just like him.
You know who is from Cobra Kai?
My co-host of the Jersey Boys podcast, Brett Ernst.
Available
on the Premier
Streaming
If you're a
Network.
Cowboys fan, folks, you can tune on in. I know there's not many of us left, but for good reason, that is, I'm sure. Hell of a draft your birds put together there.
Yeah, you ever think about the fact that Premier Streaming Network is, I mean, listen, we're into charity. That's why we allow Jersey Boys to be on the network. I feel horrible for you.
I mean,
but speaking of charity, coming up at intermission on the main show, it is a very special episode of the game event hosted by Efren. And it is going to pit Dave Sturcio against myself, Josh Chernoff. We are playing to raise money for our charities of choice. And it is a can't miss. You definitely want to check that out. That is part of, so not only are you going to get WrestlePro Anarchy, but you are also going to get a special episode of the game event featuring us.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's going to be fun. And of course, like you mentioned before, we selected our own charities. Our thoughts right now going out to those said charities and obviously everybody involved. Yeah, Now you now too? What is this? Like they just
good.
I didn't say a god darn word to those guys.
You know what the thing is?
I'll
You know what the thing is?
I'm not in the mood right now. I'm telling you right now. I'm
no,
not in
it's
the
the
mood.
way you've disrespected me. Now I understand that it's all in good fun and that you look up to me, but they don't know that. They don't know that, and so they all have my back. But you know what?
So everybody's who's in a bad mood are just going to turn to me like I have any power over here. Like I'm sorry you're on the pre-show for the 15th time. That's not my problem.
Wow, somebody's too good for the pre-show.
I'm not saying that. Listen, am I on the mic right now? Then I'm not too good for the pre-show. I love the pre-show. I love seeing up-and-coming stars here at Wrestle Pro. But these guys, they're jackasses. What do you want to tell you?
Wow, okay.
Kirkland up and over.
We're live on Premiere. We're live on YouTube. And the whole world knows that you think they're jackasses.
Somebody's going to say
and then you wonder why they yell at you.
They were yelling at me before I said that. But anyway, look at this. Primal
Two
Fear.
wrongs don't make a right.
Look at that. Wow.
That's it.
The Cuban Missile Crisis just went for a ride.
Oh.
Broken up by Adam Kirkland now. I have no doubts that the Rat Bastards can put it together, but again, you add that third member, it's a whole different ball game.
They're all holding on here, hoping that they're going to end up working the main show.
Look at that. Kirkland now meets the canvas.
Oh, Dimitri's swinging his hips around.
Well, you keep calling him Dimitri. I mean, that's such a
what's his name?
thing. I don't know, but it's not Dimitri. And now Primal Fear in control here. Big time. Oh, sit out.
His name's Rosario, by the way.
Yes, I'm well aware.
You don't know.
I knew
You don't
that.
know anything because you spent the last month, instead of preparing, you spent the last month worrying about Danny Moff.
Backstabber. Oh, baby.
God.
Oh, baby. Did he connect big time there? Kirkland with the cover. That's it. Wow.
Here are your winners,
Holy hell.
the team of Brian Rosario and the Rat Bastards.
The Rat Bastards. Rat Bastards get a victory here tonight. And of course,